found the best free mod menu in GTA. Let's go check this thing out. All right, well, let's start off with opening the mod menu. I mean, it looks solid. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this mod menu before, but for those who haven't, let's check this out. All right, some of my favorite things that we can do is we can unlock all achievements. I've already done this before, but if you've never done it, it's a cool feature. We also have a ton of other stuff like model changer. You know, I can become a cat or a panther. You get the point. This panther's actually pretty fast, bro. I'm kind of impressed. Okay, but you know, that's enough panthering for the day. All right, we got wardrobe where you can, you know, kind of change your outfit to whatever you want. There's plenty of different options. If I just click random components, okay, that's an interesting one. So let's go back to default. Yeah, that's wardrobe. You can do whatever you want with that. Coming on over to animations, there's obviously just a ton of interesting animations that we'll run through real quick, like yeah, burning, getting stunned, push-ups, sit-ups, and obviously a ton more that we're not gonna get into because that'll take forever. And then a lot of this other stuff under player options isn't crazy cool. I'm not gonna show you guys everything because that would take the rest of my life. We got cloning options. You know, we can, there's other Trump. He's a good guy. We can also clone him as an enemy, which luckily I'm invincible right now. Sorry, sir. All right, well, while he tries to assassinate me, we'll just we'll go through the rest of this. Refill health when in cover, we'll turn that on. Invincibility, we'll turn that on. Invisibility, we'll leave that one off. No ragdoll, that one just like, well, just makes it so when you jump off a building, you look like this instead of like this. So yeah, it's not like the coolest option ever, but it's pretty cool. Seatbelt just makes it so you can stay in your car instead of flying out of your car. And then, of course, we got some stuff like Super Run. Obviously, just makes you run really fast. Actually, really hard to control. And then, of course, we got Super Jump. Pretty self-explanatory. Just makes you jump really high, but still, it's not that high. Then we got Walk Underwater. Once again, pretty self-explanatory. Just lets you walk, well, underwater. And then to finish these last couple up, we got Fly Manual, which just lets you fly by yourself by clicking the number 7. We got Fly Auto, which kind of just, well, forces you to fly. We got Ignored by Everyone, which will literally just make everyone ignore you. That one's kind of sad. And then, of course, we got your wanted level you can change, and just like that, I am 5-star wanted. You can also freeze your wanted level there, or you could do what I usually do and freeze it at 0. And then, guys, the last couple of player options are all, well, a little bit broken. So if you can't already tell, we're going to move on to my favorite section, vehicle options. So first thing up, we got Repair Vehicle. I'll show you what this one does. So yeah, when your car starts to look something like this, you can just go ahead and flip this on, and there you go, fixed car. And then some of the other options, teleport in the closest vehicle, pretty obvious. Of course, we got vehicle spawner, where you can literally just spawn in any car you want. We got vehicle weapons, which is probably one of my favorite options, because well, you can take a pretty average car like this and turn into, well, a war machine. Yeah, this gotta be one of my favorite. Okay, anyway, moving on from that, coming back over to vehicle options, we got vehicle multipliers, which I already have mine at 54, where you can turn this all the way up to 200, and cars go, well, pretty fast, it's safe to say. Next up, we got speedometers, which literally just gives me a speedometer down in my bottom right, which y'all can see. You can change this to kilometers, miles, whatever you want, digital, little analog thing. You can mess with it, get it whatever you want. I like to keep mine pretty simple, just leave it at what it is now. Next up, we got auto drive. This one is pretty deadly. If I just go on my map, set a waypoint to right here, and then we increase our speed a little bit, change our driving style to rushed, and then click go to waypoint, and now we wait. And just like that, we made it. That took way too long, but yeah, I'll never do that again. Anyway, jumping back on over your mods, we got the Slam It option where we can adjust the suspension. Yeah, we can become a skyscraper and lift it a little bit, or we could do like the complete opposite and slam this thing to the ground. And you can obviously do everywhere in between, which is pretty cool. And of course, you can make your car completely invisible. It's a little hard to drive, but it's kind of cool. And my two favorite on this list are right here, auto repair and auto flip. Auto repair, pretty obvious. If you crash, it fixes it. And then auto flip, if you flip your car, you can't flip your car because it just fixes it. Some of my other favorite options that we got are rainbow mode. This one's pretty obvious, just changes your car. We got slidey tires, which makes it really hard to drive. Okay. And then we got race boost on horn. This one is definitely pretty intense. We got fly mode, which is basically just hovering mode and really annoying, but you got it if you want it. We got drive on water, which yeah, this is how you hit some pretty crazy speeds with this. We got increased mass. This one just makes the car super gravity, and it can like launch other cars. Pretty fun. No gravity. This one's pretty obvious. It makes it so your car has no gravity. And then the last couple, freeze vehicle, just makes it so you can't move. And then set on fire, this one just doesn't work, so we're not going to worry about it. And that's pretty much it for vehicle options. We'll head on over to some of the other menus though, like teleport options. This one not super crazy. We can teleport forward, or you can teleport to your waypoint. Okay, where am I? All right, that's better. Anyway, back on over to teleport. We can also go to any of the map blip places if you want to, or just all of these random places. I'm obviously not going to go to each one, but yeah, online related, you can go to any of these places, whatever you want. Coming over to weapon options, we can, well, give ourselves every weapon in the game. And then if that's not enough, you have a ton more options like give max ammo, infinite parachutes, infinite ammo and clip, explosive melee, all these other options you guys can read if you want to. But I'll just do some of my favorite ones. I like to set my weapon damage to all the way up 100x. We'll turn on flaming bullets, tenfold bullets, rapid fire, and then we'll just go grab one of our guns, and yeah, they're pretty overpowered. We also have a railgun, I believe. Yep, we got a railgun. This thing's pretty sick. That's not a railgun. There we go. Yeah, this thing, I mean, it shoots just like the other guns, but it's cool to just have it. Oh, and then there's a dog trying, I won't do it, bro. That's messed up. Unless this thing keeps attacking me, bro, you better watch out. And that's pretty much it for weapon options. We have a couple like cool guns right here, but I'll let you guys mess with it if you want to see it and download the mod. Coming over to weather options, obviously pretty obvious. You got extra sunny, clear, cloud, smog, foggy, overcast, rain, thunder, snow, blizzard. Yeah, you guys get the point. We can pretty much just mess with the weather. It's not all that interesting. I'm gonna just keep it on extra sunny. Let's go check out the next thing we got, which time options. Once again, not that interesting. You can just kind of change this to whatever time you want if you want to be in the middle of the night for some reason, but obviously I like it just pretty nice and day out. Then we got one of my favorites, object spawner, where you can just spawn in, well, anything, like a bunch of Abigails if you want that. If you don't want that, again, there's another way you can spawn in vehicles if you want to, like my my couches. We're not going to talk about those, but what I usually use it for is to spawn in objects. Like, let's say I want a ramp, then just like that, I got a ramp that I can ramp stuff off of. But yeah, that's pretty much all object spawners, is just spawning stuff in. Not super interesting. Miscellaneous options are kind of interesting though. There's just so many random things we can do, like massacre mode, where, well, this happens. Fireworks, we can, yeah, fireworks go off. This one's so weird. Jump around mode. The music you guys about to hear is not added in, okay? Yeah, you guys hear that? That's jump around mode. All right, we're gonna turn that off. But yeah, meteor shower. You can make it rain meteors if you want to. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this mod menu showcase. I hope you guys like it. I've never really done anything like this before. If you guys liked it, drop a like. Until next time, boys, I'm out. Peace.